Welcome to AI No Bias News. Here are the notable updates according to the White House. On February 28, 2025, President Donald J. Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance made a strong statement to the world that the United States will not be taken advantage of. This sentiment was echoed by various members of the Cabinet and Congress. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem, and Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, among others, expressed their support for President Trump's stance. Additionally, the White House press secretary announced that 29 Mexican cartel members were extradited to the United States. This action was directed by President Trump and involved the efforts of Attorney General Bondi and Secretary of State Rubio. The group included Rafael Caro Quintero, a notorious cartel boss. Furthermore, White House Senior Counselor for Trade and Manufacturing Peter Navarro outlined the reasons behind President Trump's tariffs on aluminum imports, emphasizing their significance. On February 28, 2025, a significant event occurred at the White House involving President Donald Trump and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. The meeting between the two leaders devolved into a heated argument in the Oval Office. President Trump criticized President Zelensky, questioning his gratitude for U.S. support, while Vice President J.D. Vance also expressed doubts about Zelensky's appreciation. The fallout from this meeting was notable, with Zelensky stating that he did not feel the need to apologize to the U.S. president. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, however, suggested that Zelensky should apologize for the incident. Additionally, the Social Security Administration announced plans to cut about 7,000 jobs as part of a larger reorganization effort by the Trump administration. Furthermore, President Trump transported boxes of documents back to Florida on Air Force One, which had been seized from Mar-a-Lago by the FBI in August 2022. Here's the notable updates in the U.S. Congress. On February 28, 2025, the U.S. Senate considered and agreed to Res. 94, a resolution authorizing expenditures by committees of the Senate for the periods March 1, 2025, through September 30, 2025, October 1, 2025, through September 30, 2026, and October 1, 2026, through February 28, 2027. This resolution was agreed to without objection. Additionally, various bills were introduced in the House of Representatives, including H.R. 1703 by Mr. Joyce of Pennsylvania, H.R. 1704 by Ms. Challenger Dove, and several others. H.R. 1703, also known as the Secure Flights Act, was introduced in the 118th Congress. This bill aims to prohibit the use of certain warrants and other documents issued by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, and U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, as proof of identification at airport security checkpoints. If an individual uses a prohibited document as proof of identification, the Transportation Security Administration, TSA, must inform IC, CBP, and local law enforcement to determine whether the individual is in violation of any term of release from custody of the agency. An individual who is in violation may not be permitted to enter a sterile area, e.g., the boarding area, unless the individual is being removed or deported from the United States, or 2, presents a covered, valid, and unexpired identification document. Examples of covered identification documents include a U.S. passport, a biometrically secure card issued by a DHS trusted or registered travel program, a state-issued enhanced driver's license, and an employment authorization document issued by U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. Additionally, prior to authorizing entry into a sterile area, the TSA must collect biometric information from an individual who does not present a covered identification document and cannot be verified as a U.S. national. The TSA must submit the information to the National Automated Biometric Identification System, IDENT. H.R. 1704, introduced in the 119th Congress, aims to amend Title 54 of the United States Code to establish the National Freedom Settlements Preservation Program within the National Park Service. This program is designed to preserve and protect settlements that are significant to the history of freedom in the United States. This concludes AI No Bias News for February 28, 2025. Sources used by AI are in the description. Like and subscribe for more.